Finally, the Jango Fett UCS set has arrived, but is there any functions in this? How many minifigures do we get? And how big is this thing going to be? Let's find out. My name is Zoltan, let's build. Alright, so the first UCS Slave 1 set arrived 10 years ago, but that was Boba Fett's ship. I mean, they are basically the same ship, but in different colors. That set had almost 2000 pieces. This one though nearly 3000. So we can expect some serious upgrades. This set features the usual 18+ black design. The set number is 75409 and includes 2970 pieces. It will hit the shelves on May 1st, 2025 for 300 euros or dollars, so the price per piece ratio is around 10 cents, which is not cheap, but that's the standard Star Wars tax, I guess. On the back of the box we can see the minifigures, the display stand and some of the ship's features, plus the measurements. The ship will stand 17.5 inches tall and 15.5 inches wide. Alright, so I have 24 numbered bags plus one for the brand new windshield piece, and sadly though, I have a sticker sheet for this price range. That's not the best move Lego, and I have two huge manuals. The first one gonna be 241 pages long, and the second is around 280, 283, and obviously I have some background information about this ship, about Jango Fett himself, and I have a designer interview plus the features. So there will be features in this set, which is always good. So nothing else to do, I'm gonna start the build right now. Yes, this set is not cheap whatsoever, but for that price we are getting the biggest UCS Slave 1 they ever produced. And don't forget, this is the first UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. The set is 17.5 inches tall, 15.5 inches wide and 12.5 inches deep. Don't get me wrong, I love the re-releases too, but this is a never before seen UCS set, which is always a welcome. The build started with the frame, but after finishing the first bag, I had no clue what I'd build. Only later did it become clear that the whole section was the ship's internal frame. Next, I had to build the base for the winglets. And yes, as you can see, the ship will also have that gyroscope-like mechanism. Then I had to attach the nose of the ship, which was a separate sub-build with a strong Technic base. After that, I moved on to the armor plating using dark green, sand green and dark blue. And these are looks gorgeous in this ship. Later on, I built a cockpit, and spoiler alert, this part of the ship does not rotate like the winglets, which feels like a bit of a step back, but we'll talk about that more in a bit. And the final phase included the stabilizer fins, built identically, and finally the stand, which as usually is built from technical elements. So the first impression was, wow, how big is this? The sheer size and the color scheme. Oh man, it looks absolutely stunning. The mix of the white, blue, green and those tiny yellow accents is just perfect. On paper, it's only a couple of inches larger, but in real life, it feels much bigger than the older UCS Slave 1 set. The set includes 2 minifigures and both are brand new to this set. Here's Jango Fett. He's got printed legs, though side leg printing would have been even better. His torso is new and quite accurate, and thankfully he's got printed arms too, different prints on each side. He also comes with the usual jetpack, and look at that helmet. Features a brand new print, though the mold is the same as in the Mandalorian figures. Under the helmet there are 2 facial expressions, one neutral, one angry, but they missed adding the headset, which is a bit of a letdown. Here is Boba Fett, the little one. He has the shortest legs, a brand new printed torso, back printing also, and 2 new facial expressions, one neutral and one friendlier. But now let's talk about the details. The set comes with a display stand, positioned very similarly to the 10-year-old version. There are 2 connection points on the shape, just slot it in and you're good to go. It also includes a printed UCS plaque. If you don't know, LEGO switched from stickers to printed plaques a while ago. This is maybe the 4th or 5th UCS set to have it. It feels way more premium. Now check out the back of the ship. You'll immediately spot those iconic thrusters and the long-range sensor on the top. This whole side is super organized, it looks amazing from all angles. So you can totally display the Slave 1 in 360 degrees, which means every angle is a good looking one. The back of the ship hides some surprises though. Here you can find the seismic bomb, which is behind these doors. If I move them away, you can see the bomb. It's huge, the size about like a minifigure. And there is a trapdoor which I have no clue what can do in the real ship between those huge round thrusters. On the front of the ship you'll notice these twin blasters, they are connected so they move together. The docking ramp can be opened by pushing down a section of the build. To close it, just push the lever back down. A simple yet clever mechanism. On each side of the ship there is a stickered panel. If you remember the 10-year-old version, these hid extra ammunition, but not in here. That change was made by Boba later, so it doesn't exist on this earlier version of the ship. The armor plating is the most detailed I've ever seen. The shaping is perfect, the color choices are spot on, and yes, there are a few stickers, but they look fine. And check out those chunky curved elements. They might look familiar, but they are brand new molds made specifically for this set. The stabilizer fins rotate as you tilt the ship. The technique is the same as in the previous versions. The shaping is accurate, though I think it could be a bit bigger. Definitely felt larger in the older UCS version. But color-wise and structurally, they are perfect. This set also introduced a huge brand new windshield piece, which came in its own protective bag, so there is not a single scratch in it. Bravo! I have to apply 2 stickers to the lower part of it, and yes, it's removable. And when you hold it in your hand, you'll really see how big it is. Behind that windshield you'll find the cockpit, but unfortunately it doesn't have the gyro features anymore. Honestly, I'm torn on this one. On one hand, it's not screen accurate, and they did manage to include this function 20 or so years ago to the original Jango Slave 1 set. But on the other hand, this section is now removable, making it easier to play with, and it's more detailed than ever before. So what do you think? Yeah or nay? The whole cockpit build is cleverly done. Inside there are a few stickered screens, all over prisoner compartment with seats, and even a sticker that reads 004 because Jango stole this prototype police vehicle from the asteroid prison. There's even a hidden compartment behind the seats with a Bacta tank for quick healing during battle. So, what do I think of this set? Well, I love it. The build process was really enjoyable, we got 2 brand new minifigures, there are some clever mechanism, the huge transparent windshield is awesome, the sheer size and the color scheme is top notch, this is a true one-of-a-kind UCS set and fully 360-degree displayable. But of course, it's not perfect. The Star Wars tux is, well, still hefty. Jango's face isn't quite perfect, I hate stickers, especially in this expensive UCS set, and yeah, I miss that rotating cockpit. But overall this is an awesome set with tons of cool features. Still, for this price point, we really need more prints and fewer stickers. So guys, now is your turn. What do you think of this set? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like what you saw, please hit that like button, and see you in the next one. Bye bye!